For quite a while now, I wanted to take everyone behind the scenes and show you what I'm working on and how pieces of clothing are made and designed. However, traditionally speaking, that doesn't work with time frames because we're always having to design 6 to 9 months ahead of schedule. But I decided that, you know what, just because that's how it's always been done doesn't mean that's how I want to do it. So I've decided that I'm going to work on making a new item each week, taking you behind the scenes, and getting your input. So hopefully it'll be a really fun ride, so keep an eye out. First design idea is just a really simple loose fit dress with short sleeves, round neck, and a beautiful drop frill hem, and then a tie just to cinch it in at the waist. So this is the idea there. And the second one is to do a wrap dress with a crossover front and a frill along the hem, also drop hem because I love drop hem. So those are the two options. Tell me what you think. First one or second one? Results are in, and the wrap dress was a very clear winner and was right from the start. So today I'm going to be starting on the patterns and doing a practice run so that I can fine tune the fit and the style, and I will keep you posted. Patterns are all done, and I have cut out a practice run out of some fabric that I was just going to sell off. So I'm using it to make a quick trial, and I'll show you the result later. So here is the first part of the trial or practice run. As you can see, it's not quite finished, it's just really simply done. I haven't put the frill on yet because I wanted to check the length, especially because, as I suspected, it's actually long enough without the frill, which means that I need to shorten a little bit. Neckline's looking pretty good, needs just a few little adjustments. I have noticed though that I need a little bit more space along the back, and that I could do with just a little tuck in there. So good start, but still a long way to go. Okay, so here is the finished trial. I put some new sleeves on, so I've got a bit more room, bust out for some shaping, and added on this really cute frill, which I think is going to look great in that beautiful red with the florals. So waist tie just to tuck it all in. Everything is looking good, so I'm going to move on to the real thing. Okay, so the next part is getting ready to cut out. So the patterns are all done. Now it's time to pretty much do a jigsaw puzzle. Lay all the patterns out, just checking to make sure that everything's going in the right direction, and put them together so that they take up the least amount of space without messing up grain lines. It's got to be sitting in the right place. So this is not all of it, but it's most of it, and it's looking pretty good. So we're going to get going. Now that it's all cut out, I'm ready for overlocking. So I've just got to change over threads to the right colours and get going. Overlocking is all done, so now it's time to start sewing. The reason that making ties is so much fun and why I want to show you is because of this little thing here, which is a new piece that I brought especially for doing things like this. So you just put in a piece and then it brings out a binding at the end, which looks really cool. So I'll show you. As you can see, it actually takes quite a lot of effort and a reasonable amount of time to install the binding attachment. So if you're just doing a one-off piece, it's not really worth it. But if you're doing a whole bunch all in a row, or you're not that confident at actually creating ties and straps, then it's well worth the effort. Dress is all done. Very happy with how it's turned out. It's very cute, so thank you everyone who voted for the wrap dress. I am very excited to be wearing this on Christmas, and I'm going to take some proper photos in just a second.